Cool. I've been dying to get this story. So this went pretty viral a couple of days ago. Because we have Ben Shapiro. First of all, do you guys know who Ben Shapiro is? Or you don't know?
Yeah.
So who is Ben Shapiro?
He's Ben Shapiro, bro.
So who is he? So
what I know about Ben Shapiro is that he's like he basically goes on debates people.
He's
about
a commentator.
different.
So he's a uber conservative, like social media guy, and like he like thinks everything like logically, and the way he talks is like super like he's basically like the kid in school who would wear like khakis and like white New Balance shoes with like a tucked in polo and would ask the teacher if we have homework and shit. Like that's the kid. If he grew up, that's who he'd be. Yeah. And I do agree with a lot of what he believes in terms of like the conservative values and how to live your life. But he is kind of like super like uptight, like stick up your ass. Yeah. And like he refuses to curse. Like he would go on Joe Rogan's podcast and he would like censor himself like, oh, that's freaking crazy, like, P word. And so a couple days ago, P word was trending on Twitter because that new Cardi B and
Megan Thee Stallion.
So yeah, I didn't know about the song until the whole Ben Shapiro thing happened. But that music video came out, and he basically was reading the lyrics to it. How like, oh my god, this is so bad. Look what our teenagers are exposed to. Which I guess like, there's been so many people who would do that. But like, the way he censored himself was so funny. And so like, here's like, if you don't know who Ben Shapiro is, like, here's one of his memes. Like people would make memes of him saying this. Like, oh, everybody was kung fu fighting. I find it hard to believe that 7 billion people know that martial art and performed it simultaneously while expert level kicks at rapid velocity. Literally, like...
He seems annoying.
Yeah, like, he is annoying. Like I said, he's like the guy who, like, Star Wars, oh my god, like, that would never exist in real life. Like, like, he kind of, like... So, like, super uptight. Which, I like him. I like his videos. But, like, he is super easy to make fun of. So, So apparently he made he was reading the lyrics to WAP, which stands for wet ass pussy, and he censored himself, and I just want to watch the video. Have you guys seen this?
I've seen parts of it.
Okay, so yeah, just tell me if you want to pause it.
Whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. Hold up. I said certified freak 7 days a week. Wet ass P word. Make that pull-out game weak. Yeah, laughing with some.
Look, that pull-out game. So of course, when he did that, like, yeah, people made remixes to it, and like everyone was freaking out. How? Let me see if he says it in this video, and then I'll pause it.
Wet ass P word. P word is female genitalia. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass P word. Give me everything you got for this wet ass P word. Beat it up, N word. Catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this P word right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top, I want to ride. I do a kegel while it's inside. Spit in my mouth, look in my eyes. This P word is wet, come take a dive. It continues along these lines. And it gets significantly...
The tits are just out.
Significantly more...
Yeah.
No, they aren't. It's just because I think this is his video, he, like, censors everything.
Yeah, and that's the thing, what I think about. It's like, dude, like... In the video, like, she's covering her nipple, so like no one would really look at it. But because you blur it, like, you bring more attention to it, which I think is like. But by the way, I saw when I was looking up this story. Did you see how apparently to make this music video, she had to get all the dancers in, and she had to get everyone coronavirus tested, and it cost her $100,000 just in coronavirus testing.
Cardi.
What? How many people were there?
Well, there's a whole bunch of fucking sluts and whores and tricks and hoes.
They're just trying to make it in the business, dog.
Yeah.
they're trying to make it. But yeah, she had to coronavirus tests. Luckily it was just coronavirus.
Us was like $100. Like mine was like $100.
It's like 120. Well, it's because there's different levels of testing. Because there's the official government one that like they use in like the NBA, UFC, where it's like they need to find out like right away.
Yeah.
You get the results in 20 minutes. and they use it at the White House as well.
Uh-huh.
So that one was cost like a lot of money. The
right,
ones
right.
that we took, it took like 2 days, and it's $120, which is like what a lot of people have to pay right now.
Okay.
So,
Well,
so we're broke motherfuckers.
I mean, I
We're
don't
not-
know. I wonder why it cost. Why would it cost that much money to find out in 20 minutes versus like what's the difference in the test?
It's dude. It's the American healthcare. We get
Yeah.
fucking anally raped like about everything. It's like, yeah. I don't try to. It's because it's a new medicine and everything is new. Like everything with medicine in this
Right.
country like costs money. So,
What do you guys think about the song so far?
I mean, I think I want to see if he gets to the point he's gonna say here at the end. Let me just.
More vulgar. Like, a lot more vulgar. Talk your S word, bite your lip, ask for a call while you ride that D word. You really ain't never gonna F him for a thing. He already made his mind up before he came. Now get your boots and your coat for this wet ass P word. Pay my tuition just to kiss me on this wet ass P. Right, so this is, guys, this is what feminists fought for. This is what the feminist movement was all about. It's not, it's not really about, women being treated as independent, full, rounded human beings. It's about
Yeah, it is a fucking music video. Like, okay, Ben Shapiro. Like, yes, it is.
It's just entertainment.
Yeah, but I do see his point. But it's like, yeah, look at Cardi B. Unfortunately, yeah, it is. That's what it is. Sex sells. Like, you look at who was before Cardi B? It was Nicki
It's
Minaj.
always sold. It's not a new thing.
Yeah.
To me, it's just step back a little further, and this is what sells for him. Like, this is his market. This is him going viral.
This is him. He's outraging.
This is the content that is getting him a ton of money
Exactly.
by going against this stuff. What do you think about the song? That's what I want to know. What do you
I'm
think?
not a huge fan of it. I mean, I'm not into Cardi B.
So
I'm not into
I'm
just not into
No,
listening.
but like the lyrics. I don't care about. I like the song. I don't like the song.
Yeah, I think I know where you were gonna go. Like the double standard with like guys rapping about beating up that.
Oh wait,
pussy,
what do you?
And then,
Oh.
and then like
Instead
when
of
women
different
rap
term.
about sex, it's like like people freak out. But when guys rap about it, it's normal. That's what I thought you were gonna go.
I wasn't gonna go there, but you're making another point that I wasn't
'Cause
thinking.
I
about.
saw a post on like Instagram about that, and I think Megan Thee Stallion or whatever tweeted something about that. Like, if if women do it, there's all this outcry. If we rap about vulgar, topics, and
promiscuous.
promiscuous. If a guy raps about it, which they do all the fucking time,
Mhm.
it's just like whatever, it's normal. So that's where I thought you were going.
Sure.
But
Well, when I think about it, right, when I'm gonna fucking have a daughter, we're literally sitting next to a crib where my daughter will be here soon, and I do kind of worry where it's like she's gonna come into this world, and you do have to fucking pay attention to what she's listening to and watching, and I definitely wouldn't want her to watch this.
No.
At the same time, someone can turn around and be like, "Oh, well, it's not made for you. Like, you're not going to show her a violent movie, are you?" It's like, no, I get it, but whether I would be the one criticizing the guy too. Like when I listen to hip hop, like it's not all about like 3-6 Mafia and shit, where it's like all about like slob on my knob, I want to suck my dick and lick my ass, and it's like I don't want to just
Wanna
hear.
suck my dick and lick my ass.
Yeah, like if you listen to the lyrics,
vulgar.
yeah, it's like super like sexual, like
No, but you
lyrics.
said I want to suck on my dick and lick my ass.
That came out wrong.
Yeah.
The Freudian slip.
Sorry.
No, but when I listen to hip hop, I'm also not into that kind of music. So I don't know. Like, it is kind of hypocritical, like what you're saying. If there's a guy who listens to 3-6 Mafia and is like, "Oh yeah," ooh, and then
Slob on my nose.
Slob on my
Suck
nose.
on my dick. Yeah.
yeah, and then he also looks at this and is like, "Oh my god, this is so bad. This is what's wrong."
Well, I don't think the same people are listening to this and they're like, "Oh my gosh, this is so wrong."
Sure.
If you're listening to 3-6 Mafia, you're not going to be offended by this.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if those people are out there, it is kind of hypocritical.
Yeah.
Like, I'm also not going to listen to 3-6 Mafia.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, exactly.
But
Yeah.
as far as the song goes, to answer Blair's question, I don't like it. I mean, it doesn't appeal to me.
To me, I do think it's degrading a little bit. That's how I feel. It's like, oh man.
Yeah, and everyone, is making his point. Everyone is like making fun of him for making his point, but he has a point. It is fucking degrading. But is it degrading if they're the ones rapping about it?
Yeah, it's still degrading.
Like, so is it degrading?
Is it degrading in rap too?
So if a woman, okay, so just to play devil's advocate,
Mm-hmm.
if we have a woman like Cardi B, who all of her songs are like, yeah, like, you know, I'm gonna slide my wet pussy on your face and whatever, is she degrading herself?
I think so. It's just like bringing it, like I guess, okay, let me put it this way. If I got into a car with a girl, she was picking me up, my car broke down, I'm broke, I got nowhere to go. She picks me up, and I'm like, oh, thanks for the ride. She puts a song on, and she's like in the car, like, then I would literally be like,
yeah, big turn off.
Ooh.
I mean, I agree.
Yeah, I would be like, okay, like, and she'd be like, yeah, this song turns me on, or some like
bullshit like that.
Yeah, I've had like, there's another song that someone told me once, like she would play it. What is it? It's a similar song, not as
vulgar.
Yeah, not as vulgar, but it's like something. I forgot the name of the song, but she would play it, and she'd be like, oh, this song turns me on, and I'd always be like, yeah, I'm not into that.
He's into it. He's fucking looking tits. And, you know, fucking. You know, he wants to slide his nose in the pussy like a credit card. I'm not joking.
I just think it's a little degrading. I'm not. That's just my personal opinion. If you want to listen to it, do what you want.
Right.
But to me, I'm just like, nah, it's not my thing.
Sure.
No, I definitely would be weirded out if, in all seriousness, if my girl, whatever significant other, was listening to this in the car or something, I'd be like, first of all, I'd be like, this is just bad music. Not even forget the lyrics. It's just bad. Like,
I mean, we're like hip hop heads and like, oh,
yeah, it's just
J.
bad.
Cole.
Yeah, exactly. And then two, J. Cole. And then two is just, it's a little degrading, to be honest.
But then, okay, so why was there so much hate on Kylie Jenner on this? Did you hear about that?
I didn't hear.
Did she get a lot of hate?
I saw, okay, maybe this was just like the comments on Instagram or whatever, but it was like,
I did see something where she's like, she's fucking so famous that there's so many stories about her.
get slammed? I don't know.
The fierce backlash to Kylie Jenner's cameo in WAP. Is it WAP or is it WAP? What are it's WAP. It's WAP. I got you. WAP.
She's fucking hot.
Yeah. When culture appropriation queen. All right, we know how this is gonna go. Kylie Jenner popped in the music video for Cardi B and Megan Stallion's WAP. People were not amused. So let's see what people were saying. Why conservatives like Ben Shapiro are triggered by WAP power clutching. Generated near immediate backlash thanks to a cameo from notorious non-billionaire this chick fucking hates Kylie Jenner and reality star Kylie Jenner. Jenner was one of the several surprise guests to appear in the video, including well-known singers Normani and Rosalia and up-and-comers Mulatto. Yeah, whatever, I don't know. Cardi told Apple Music about her decision to spotlight these lesser-known females, artists of color. These are the girls I personally like, that I like their music, that I really feel like are going to go mainstream. Right away, fans decried Jenner's inclusion in the group, talking to Twitter to express their disappointment and point out that her spot could have gone to another woman. One Twitter user said, Jenner's appearance felt like a betrayal. I thought we were in a black space. So yeah, there's the whole fucking race woke shit. Others suggested that Jordan Woods, Jenner's former BFF, would have been a better choice given her scapegoating by Kardashians. Even Oscar-winning actress Viola Davis got in on the drama, jokingly retweeting fan art of her face superimposed on Kylie's leopard print clad body. So yeah, Viola Davis. Yeah, so she got backlash because, you know, like a lot of the Kardashians, like, oh my god, this is a black space and you're culture appropriating. Like, we want, that's what I'm saying. They want the segregation. That's what I'm saying.
Wow, that's strange. That's so strange.
You're getting introduced to this, but that's why, like, you're just coming in and you're like, wait, I don't understand why Kylie Jenner's getting the backlash. And you actually look into it, they just don't want to see fucking white and black people together. Like, they want this.
Then they want equal,
They want the segregation. So,
crazy. Make up your mind.
Let's see here. Yeah, so that's why she got backlash. So
Wild.
the Kardashian Jenner's family lengthy history of profiting from cultural appropriation. So yeah, so that's why she got backlash.
Okay, there you go. Now we know.
Now you know.
Wet ass P word.
So let's just wrap
And
this
if
one
you
up.
say anything differently, it's because you're a misogynist. You see. It gets really, 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 really vulgar.
Okay.
So
I guess I'm a
What was
misogynist.
that?
that's that. Cool. So that's that story. Fucking, I'm having a daughter soon. Oh my god.